Hello, hello. Welcome in. This is Nina. I'm just going to pull a couple cards today, just to see what Spirit has to talk to us about today. Just a couple of messages. Just doing this impromptu little sit down today. So I'm just going to shuffle the Shaman Stream Oracle, and I wanted to ask Spirit. I felt the nudge to talk to you today, so I just want to see what they have to tell us today. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for every thumbs up, for every comment. It helps this channel grow, so thank you so much. Yeah, if you are interested in more about cards and readings, I do have another channel. It's called The Happy Hippie Intuitive. So if you don't know it, you can look that up on YouTube and you'll find another channel where I do readings and stuff. Anyways, let's see what Spirit... This channel is more about channeling and more direct communication, and also regarding, of course, the awakening process. So that's kind of the difference between the two channels. So, but let us now see what topic Spirit wanted me to talk about today, okay? Let's see. Let's draw a card. There was none that popped, so let's just draw a card. Okay. What do you have for us today, Spirit? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this one. It's about the balancing. Okay, dances on one foot, balancing act, number 9. Number 9, of course, in numerology is about finishing something. It's about coming to fulfillment. So there might be something that is in need of some balancing before you can fulfill something. The balancing act can be many things. It can be, of course, balancing your life in general, balancing your bank book, as we called it in the old days, balancing your money, balancing your energy to give to give out energy and to receive energy, or to give out love and receive love. So that might be one thing. But for me, when it pops up today, I have a feeling what they're talking about is the balance between this life as a human and the knowingness of who you truly are, of the light being, the balancing act between when we are 100% fully in the human experience and when we kind of get into meditation and get into the true self. That is a balancing act the whole way, the whole life through. Because if you are on this channel, you are somebody who is awakening or who is interested in the spiritual realm. And so how much of that part are you going to bring into the human part, or the opposite way around, if you will? Because I don't know how much you have ordered on the menu to wake up in this lifetime. That's different for all of us. Some of us has not woken to wake up at all, or has not chosen to wake up at all, sorry, and will live this life fully believing that this is all there is. And that's a choice, and that's equally beautiful. But some of us have chosen to wake up along the way to who we truly are, and that's probably what's happening to you. But that is a balancing act the whole way, because we can't just... you didn't come here to this planet to sit and on a cloud away, your way through the life, not experiencing what it's like to be a human. You came to experience what it's like to be a human. And live that life and feel that life, with all its emotions. But when you are awake, when you understand what it is that you truly are, and that you are a light beam emanating from the one source energy, and that you came here just to experience what it's like to be a human. It's difficult to know, where do I keep the balance though? When do I submerge into the human life, and when do I kind of hold back into the true self? And that's different for all of us, and it is a balancing act. And so the only advice I can give is, of course, to contact your higher self. As a human, you contact your higher self. As a higher self, you just sink into you, which is the true you, and kind of ask that question, because that's the only source of information that's going to give you the right answer for you. So, that was that. Let me pull one more card to see if there's additional messages for you today. One more card today. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. That's the card. And it's number 35, which equals 8. And 8 is about abundance and receiving. So, okay. Getting back to integrity. So integrity for me regarding the awakening process is, of course, remembrance of who you are. So getting back more, maybe they are inviting us with these two cards to actually get more into balancing from more of a higher self perspective than the human. They are inviting us to still maybe get out of the ego space more and more into the higher self space, more into the soul space, the heart space. And getting back into integrity, because when we are in that space, we don't judge, because spirit doesn't judge. There is no right or wrong or left or right, or it just is. And so as soon as you know that you're judging something, you're in your ego, right? You're in your human mind. But if you are in a space where you don't judge anything, then you are 100% in your higher self and in connection with the source energy. So I think they're kind of inviting us in there, because also it says lost compass. So somebody might have lost, there might be a message for some of you out there that you kind of feel like you've lost your way, or you can't see where the compass needle is going. You don't know direction. And if that's you, then the answer is to get into the higher self perspective, because the higher self will know the way always. So if you are lost, if you're feeling lost, then maybe you are too much submerged into the human experience and not so much into the soul space and the higher self experience. Okay, so that's yeah. Okay, let's do one more card to finish off that today. Watchers, transpersonal. That's the card. Okay, watchers, and then number 60, so 6, that's love. Watchers. So transpersonal for me is not about a transhuman. It's a transpersonal is more about, it can be that you are living several lives at once. Some people call it previous lives and future lives, but it's actually all lived in the same time. So it might be that you have more than one personality because you are living many lives at once. And so you might be connecting to that one of the other lives' personalities. That might be something for somebody. But for me, when it says watchers for me can be two things. It can be ancestral, meaning the DNA ancestor that you have, or it can be ancestor as to your spirit team. No matter what it is, watchers for me means that somebody's watching over you. Somebody's paying attention to what's going on. Okay. Yeah, and I got that the other day, didn't I, also, that no, even though you are not seeing where this is going, or you're not seeing the way forward, they are seeing it. They always know, because they have that overlook. And they are watching, and they are paying attention, and they are putting in your way what you need to see in order for you to follow the path that you're meant. Yeah, that was it, right? Yeah. Okay. So that they are watching your journey from their perspective, and they're kind of giving you nudges and trying to steer you in the right direction. Is what I get from that. So that was kind of the messages for today, people. I just felt like jumping on and giving a couple of messages. I hope you're all doing well. Until the next time I see you. Bye.